Hi, I'm Anna. I'm the old half of Charlotte and Anna, and I'm going to tell you about weaving today. I can hear you groaning. You're going to say, oh, it's what old people do. But young people weave too. Weaving is just a frame with some string or wool on it. And I'm going to show you some types of wool, of looms. This is a metal one that you can attach to a table. This is a smaller one, which you can just rest on something. You can go to the shop or you can ask your dad to make you one out of wood. You can buy some metal rings and you can weave on those. You can get 4 lollipop sticks and do some weaving on there. And how about 4 branches that don't break, and you can make an eco-friendly loom. This is also called weaving. It's called basket weaving. And this is the old bags from the supermarkets. And this is, I think, straw. I like to weave on cardboard. Now, sometimes you can buy pizzas on a cardboard base, so you can use that. Otherwise, you can just get a box and cut out a circle. Begin with a small circle, and then I'm just going to sit down. What you need is a pen. You don't need a ruler, and you're going to mark about 1 centimeter lines around this circle. Make sure you've got an odd number. It doesn't matter how close or how far they are apart. So I'm just going to do that. And I've been doing it so often, I know what to do. That's what happens when you're old. You remember some things. So when I've done that, I'm going to cut about 1 centimeter down that line, all the way around. Now, I'm not going to waste your time here. I've got one already done. So you're going to need a needle, a big fat needle. You can use a metal one or you can use a plastic one. It needs to be blunt at the end. And this hole at the top is what we call an eye. And we need the eye, we need a big hole so as we can get the wool through. I'm going to make a hole through the middle of the cardboard, like that. And I'm going to pull it through. And I'm going to put it through one of those loops and tie a knot at the back, a double knot. If you don't know how to tie a knot, ask your mum, ask your dad, or ask your brother or sister. And then I'm going to go into the hole and I'm going to go round and round and round. It's a bit like the hands of a clock. There we go. And you will end up with something like this. And then you can start weaving. Now, weaving is just going over, under, and on the way back you go under, over. You're going to do that. So you better finish this one, hadn't I? I'm quickly going to finish this one and show you how to start weaving. Sometimes you don't cut the hole big enough. I've done a round one today, but you can also do a rectangle one. And you can weave at the front, or you can weave round and round, and you get a little purse. So you can see this is really easy to do. This isn't difficult. It can take you about 5 minutes. There we go. And to do this, you can use wool, you can use string. You don't need to go out and buy expensive wool. You can even use ribbon. And for those of you who watched Charlotte last week, you can see I'm using the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. If you run out of wool, it's not a problem. You just join another bit on. Weaving's easy because there's no starting with a knot or a double stitch or finishing off. You just go on and you just tie it. There we go. You all should learn how to tie a knot. We don't do it anymore because we don't wear shoes with shoelaces. So get your mum to show you how to tie a knot. There we go. Nearly done. I'm only going to do one more. Now, when you get to the back, take the piece of wool with the needle, take the bit where you started, and yes, you're going to tie another knot. There we go. Now you can start weaving. Scissors. There you go. I'm going to use some yellow wool so that you can see what I'm doing. If you can't thread the needle, get someone to help you. There we go. Now, I'm going to come up through the middle and I'm going to leave a tail at the back. And I'm going to go under, over, under, over. If you don't want to use a needle, you can use your fingers. Under, over, under, over, under, over, all the way around till I'm back again to the middle. There we go. Now, if you look at this one, where I've done a few more stitches, you just keep going round and round and round. If you want to change color, you just cut it there, get your needle, tuck it under, get another color. Oh, we'll use blue. And begin again. And you're going to say, but what are we going to do with it? You don't have to do anything with it. You can put it on your shelf. You can put it on your desk. You can hang it up on the wall. When you do a craft or you do art, the main thing is that you enjoy it and that when you've finished, you like what you've done. So there you go. We've now got the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And here are some that we've done already. There you go. Maybe that's Mars. And here we've got the sea with bits of fleece and some ribbons. So I hope you're going to go find a cardboard box, ask your mother to buy a pizza, and do some weaving.